Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Malia Martinez. I am making this video today because about a week ago my boyfriend left for basic training. So obviously when I found out that my boyfriend was going to basic training, I stumbled upon some YouTube videos and was kind of just going through a lot of videos, hearing about other girls' experiences. Honestly, a lot of the girls were just like super happy and like really excited and like all of that stuff, and I just don't really necessarily feel like they were showing the actual real emotions that do come from all of this. So I wanted to give my take and kind of just be as real as possible with you guys, so that way anybody who watches my video in the future who does need a little bit of support or whatnot and is trying to understand like what it's going to be like for them as well. I decided to just make my own videos. I also think it'll be really cool for my boyfriend and I to look back at these videos and kind of just see like what we overcame and everything. So today's Sunday, January 19th. I have not spoken to Andrew since last Tuesday, which is when he left, and then I haven't seen him for about like 2 weeks, which is when he actually left California. So just a little bit of like a backstory about my boyfriend and I, and just kind of like our living situation for our past relationship. So we have almost been together for 5 years now. We met pretty young in high school, and we did the whole like long distance relationship thing through high school. And then I went to college, he went to college, so we continued our long distance, and then we ended up living together in one part of California and then another part of California the year after, and then we were just living in Miami together last year, and it was really fun. And then he's kind of been back and forth between, like, his parents live in Missouri, so he was in Missouri for a couple months, and then he was with me for a couple of months, and he just left 2 weeks ago from California to go back home to, you know, get some things situated and to say bye to his parents and his family. I guess like how his journey looked. So let's see. Last Monday, so almost about a week ago, he met his recruiter in Missouri. So he went to his recruiter's office and kind of like did the whole swearing in thing, and he got on a bus, and he and a bunch of other people went to St. Louis. They stayed in a hotel overnight, and then the next morning they did like a bunch of stuff, and he got on a plane and flew to Oklahoma, which is where he'll be doing his basic training at Fort Sill. And they took another bus after his flight, and him and I were able to talk almost the whole time he was on the bus. We were talking, and he was informed that when the bus was about to get off the freeway, they would probably lose reception. And as he was telling me that, the phone cut out, and I started crying because I didn't get to like say bye or that I left him on the phone or anything like that, and I thought that that was the last time that I was going to talk to him for a while. So it was just really sad, like feeling like I didn't actually get to say like goodbye to him because his phone had lost reception. And 5 minutes later he called me back and was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, like the phone lost reception, but I will just like say bye now because I think my phone's gonna go out again. So that was last Tuesday night that I last heard his voice, and we haven't had any contact since then. I don't have an address to send letters to, but I think I'm just gonna write them and just kind of fill him in on what's been going on this past weekend and just like this past week. I've had some things that I know he was really excited about for me and I was really excited for, so I kind of just want to fill him in on like how those went and just communicate with him as much as possible. I have been missing him a lot, so I feel like just writing, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Ew. Anyway, so I have been missing him a lot, so I feel like just writing him like letters when I can will just like make me feel a little bit better. Like I said, I don't exactly know like where to address them to, so I can't send them out. I'm waiting to know even how I'm going to get his address. There's a lot of unknowns right now, so there's not really much that I can tell you guys, but obviously as I learn more throughout this process, I definitely want to tell you guys everything that I know, just to try to like help anybody get an understanding on like what things are gonna look like for them. Obviously everyone's personal situations are different, but for the most part I feel like the process is going to be the same in terms of just kind of like waiting around. Luckily I do have a couple of friends who are currently going through this. Actually, their boyfriends are also at basic training, and it's good to just have like a little bit of a support system of some people that you know and may not know personally, but just people who can kind of like understand where you're coming from and what you're going through. Right now is the hardest part, where I can't talk to him, and we also are not exchanging letters at the moment. So I know that once I get through like this little hump, however long it may be, once I start receiving his letters, I know that it's gonna start flying by a lot quicker. But it's definitely weird. I feel like he kind of fell off the face of the earth like overnight, and to just like, I think I've talked to him every day for the past 5 years, so to not have that is like the weirdest switch. And I just have been trying to stay so busy. I've been working a ton. I have been trying to hang out with friends as much as possible and just do things that are gonna make me happy while I am kind of feeling alone at the moment. So my friends have been really great support systems. Just for me, like talking about it out loud definitely makes me feel better. I'm just trying to keep an open mind and kind of just like take it day by day, to be completely honest with you, and just stay busy. And every time it is nighttime, I get so excited because it's just one day closer to seeing him. I feel like this was a terrible video, and I'm super sorry if it was like all over the place, but honestly that's just how my brain is right now. I'm struggling to stay positive, and then I'm feeling sad and like lonely, and then I'll be busy, and then I'm happy, and it's just like it's all over the place. My brain is just like going cuckoo right now. So I'm just trying to stay positive and just know that this will be over probably a lot sooner than I think it will, but just in the moment right now it is very hard. And like I said, I know that once I can have some sort of contact with him, I'll feel a lot better. So luckily I'm getting through the hardest part right now, so I guess that's a silver lining for you. But I'm gonna link my Instagram below. If any of you guys have gone through this and are currently going through this, I would love to talk to you. You can DM me on Instagram, you can comment down below and just like say anything that you have to say. And yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any other suggestions on how to make the time feel like it's going faster, or just anything that you want to talk to me about regarding this situation, feel free to DM me. Like I said, my Instagram is going to be linked below, and if you guys have any other questions, just always come to me. I would love to have like a little support system and also be a support system for other people as well. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will update you guys with another video once I know more. Even though all of this is hard, I am definitely so proud of him that he is doing what he wants to do and what's going to be best for us in the end. And I definitely also recognize that I'm sure he is having a really hard time as well. I honestly hope that he's making friends, because that will definitely help him for sure. And I'm really excited to meet his friends when I get to go to his graduation, so that's going to be super exciting. I find myself like wondering what the heck he's doing right now at this moment. Like God only knows what he's doing. I have literally no idea, but I hope that he's okay. I hope he's not sick, and I hope that although it's probably hard, I do honestly genuinely hope that he is having fun and loving every second of it. I know he was super excited to go and super excited to start this experience, and also to be able to share this part of his life with his family. So again, yeah, I'm definitely super proud of him, and it does make me really happy knowing that he's somewhere out there in Oklahoma doing what hopefully is going to make him happy. So that definitely does make me feel a lot better, knowing that I'm sure he's in a good place right now. Again, although I'm sure it's very hard and there's probably people yelling at him. Again, super proud of him, super excited for him, and I just can't wait for this hard part to be over. And if I could just fast forward to March and pay like any dollar amount, I definitely would. But for now, I just have to take it day by day and just know that it will be over eventually, and to just not look at it long term, and again, just take it day by day, night by night, morning by morning. So stay busy. If you're in this situation, message me, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I will definitely update you next time when I have more information.